Okay, idiot roll call. Say your name.
TK.
No.
Lily.
Awesome. TK, the real TK.
I'm actually July.
There we go. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Idiot Brewing Company. What are we gonna call this? What are we calling this?
2025.
Chris is off camera, everybody. Chris, what are we calling this?
July 7th.
2025.
2025.
With the voice crack.
All exclamation points.
All right. Welcome to, I guess, our end of the year discussion? Question mark?
He said beginning of the year.
Beginning of the
It's
year.
January 1st, brother.
Oh my god.
Don't date the video.
Sure. We're going to be talking about 2025 and Magic this whole year, kind of what we're excited about, how we're going to be moving forward, yada, 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 all that good stuff. But I guess to get us started, how do you guys feel about 2024 and Magic? How was that year?
Get it out of here. No, in all seriousness, I thought it was really good, especially for like CDH.
Mm-hmm.
I think we saw more events, like big events, than ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we might be a little biased, but our producer won a big one.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now we gotta knock him down a peg in 2025.
Oh no. Poor Jordan. Yeah. How do you feel, Lily?
I felt like 2024 was a really good year. I felt like personally, I really hit a good tournament stride, you know?
Nice.
Really hit some personal goals, top 16ing at a massive event, and I just hope to keep that momentum in 2025, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, September especially had like nothing happen in it. There was no real impactful, changes of the format.
No.
Nothing like that happened at all.
No.
I feel like it was totally fine. The world didn't blow up.
Mm.
Sure.
Sure. I guess that's the parameter.
That's
for like how
that's
it's-
takes, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, 2024 was good for me as well when it came to this game. I know there wasn't really like any new archetypes that were revealed. The structure decks were kind of whack. I mean, the Fire King one was alright.
Wait, are you talking
but-
about Yu-Gi-Oh?
That's all I played. I didn't play this year. So we're talking
It
about.
took me a second to catch up to you.
Yeah, we're talking about 2024 Magic. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! It was great. My
was the
2024
best year of Magic you played.
Best year of Magic I had, dude. No, 2024 was interesting, I guess, for me. It's been a bunch of ups and downs, but I do think that 2025 is going to be a lot better.
Yeah.
So, I guess with that, then, what are you guys looking forward to the most in 2025 specifically? I know there's been a lot of sets revealed, a lot of talk about things going out and new products.
What do you think, Lily? I still need a second to figure out mine.
Yeah, on the spot, Lily. Go ahead, yeah.
Honestly, the thing I'm most excited for in 2025 is just playing more tournaments. Just
Word.
getting out there more, interacting with the community more. I can't really pinpoint any one specific set or card reprint that I'm looking forward to, but just getting out there, playing more tournaments, and continuing to grind.
Yeah. Feel that.
I think what I'm most looking forward to is seeing, and this is a very trepidatious optimism,
Okay.
but this is the first year that we're getting standard legal Universes Beyond stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cautiously optimistic about how that turns out. Especially like the Spider-Man set. I'm actually like really looking forward to that. And I think we still don't know what that last Universes Beyond coming out later this year is. Mm-hmm. There's a hope and a prayer in my little heart, as small as it is, that it's a Dark Souls Universes Beyond set.
It's not gonna be.
Oh, God.
Well, Chris is already throwing disappointment at me in this
Like,
year.
Is it God?
But yeah, I think I'm curious to see how Universes Beyond affects everything, and I'm excited to see where we go. But again, it's a very cautious optimism.
Yeah, I think for me personally, the set that I'm looking forward to is Final Fantasy. Yeah, I just recently been playing the remake, Final Fantasy VII, and so that has like really just hyped me up for literally anything that has to do with Cloud Strife and a Buster Sword.
I was about to say, I'm about to take my Super Smash Bros. Main and make it my Cedh main. It's over for you guys.
They're going to give us literally 6 cards with Sephiroth on it and like 12 different rarities, and I'm so excited about it.
And 18 different prints of those 12
Oh,
rarities.
yeah, all the different foilings. They're going to make a new rarity for them. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited about that. And I guess my next question, which Lily, you kind of touched on it, is like your goals for Magic moving forward in 2025. You said yours is going to be like, more tournament grinding, which is it's going to be really interesting, like moving forward in terms of like 2025. See like these different circuits pop up and being able to be competitive in that. What about you? What's going on here? Do you have any other goals? Yeah, as well, because I'm gonna go back around. But
I have one specific goal,
okay,
and then just a couple other generalized stuff.
Right.
My one specific goal, and it's never gonna happen. It's a 2026 goal, but we're gonna work towards it in 2025.
Okay.
I'd like to make Ashling the top mono red CDH commander. Like, genuinely, I know it's kind of a meme now for me to talk about it, but I have hope. I've been retooling with the deck. I've been working on it more, and I'm gonna push for it. More broadly, I do just kind of, with what Lily was saying, want to push for more tournaments. I want to get some more points out. I want to build the community more.
Okay.
So yeah, I think especially for our thing we have going on here, I want to work towards using our platform to put more CDH local communities together.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, so like I said before, tournament grinding, just getting out there more, being more of a face in the community. But I think the biggest goal, if I had to put a name to it, would be to top 4 a massive event. So I've top 16 one. I feel like the next logical progression for me is to top 4. So we'll see if that comes to fruition in January with us personally having plans to go out to a lot of large events, especially since the middle of 2025 is going to be really hectic for us.
Shameless plug, which one you going to?
Royal Rumble, SCG Con Atlanta, Lotus Bowl, and the AGL 10K February 1st.
Boom.
So
Yeah.
whole slew of events that we're personally going to be out at, that Jordan's going to be at as well. So
Editor and producer's gonna put like a rolling credits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens if
more work?
so Lily, what happens if like you get there in the first event? What do you do for the rest of the year?
it's all downhill from there.
Okay, got it.
Crash and burn, baby. We already did.
Peak in January and it all comes
Right, top worlds, do you go, baby? That's hilarious.
What about you, TK?
For me, I think it's really just focusing on having fun with the format. That sounds so. I know that sounds like really like, but genuinely, 2024 was a year. If I had to be transparent, it was an up and down year for me when it came to CDH. I did not play as much as I was joking about it. I fell out of love with this format, in a little bit, and I know that that's not something that is uncommon. There's been a couple of people who I know deeply who were integrated into this, format and everything as a whole, who have felt the same way. And so for 2025, my goal is to just find myself back in a position where I felt like I was at 2023, which was excited to play the game of CEDH. And I don't know what that looks like yet, whether that is me going more competitive with tournaments or it's just brewing decks that I think are fun. I don't care if it's going to be competitive or not. Cool. Whatever. We're just going to play something that's cool, but there are going to be steps for me to just have fun with the format.
Yeah, well, and kind of in that vein of like the pausing and being real for a second. Like, I do, as much as I was joking and gaslighting earlier about the whole nothing happened in September thing, I think 2025 more than anything is going to be a rebuilding year for our format, for CDH especially. There was a lot of stuff that happened, especially in that second half of the year, for better and for worse. I don't want to get into the details of everything, but what I'm really hoping and I plan to try and be a part of is getting everything back into, like you were saying, we're having a fun time with the format, we're building everything up, we're all these kinds of things, and I think whether we meant to or not, the stage was set for 2025 to be the year of rebuilding the format.
Absolutely, yeah. Like, I would love to have these goals of, like, top 4ing events and things like that, but I know, just in my heart of hearts, if I don't get to a point where I'm like, okay, cool, I feel confident enough to say, like, I love this game and I love where I'm at with it, those goals are nowhere near touchable. So I have to get right first in, like, my basis of playing this game.
Well, just know, TK, that your love of the format educates how well I do, so I need you to...
Oh, I got bad news for you. No, I'm kidding. I do love this format. I love the people in it. It's just, you know, you guys sometimes grind my gears.
Us specifically.
No, not you guys. It's you, colloquially.
So, no, he looked into the camera for that one.
I needed the viewer at home.
Yeah. Well, I guess my question for you guys is we kind of talked about what are we looking forward to coming out, but like in a similar vein, is there anything you would like to see happen that like it doesn't necessarily have to be a set release or a specific card release or whatever, just something that could potentially happen in 2025? Is there anything you would like to see?
You want to take this one first, TK?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I know it's a weird one. It's a weird question.
Yeah, I have my cope answer and I have my real answer.
Your cope answer.
My
and your,
cope answer
and,
and
and
my
your
real
and
answer.
your hope answer.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it.
My copium answer is bring Jeweled Lotus back to this format, please.
Oh, you want to? I don't know if Gavin Verhey's watching, but Gavin,
please
help her out.
Please bring Jeweled Lotus back into this format. That's my cope response as a Malcolm Vile main. Honestly, I think there's been rumors of it floating around in like weird niche Reddit communities and Discords out there that JLo's getting unbanned. Please give me that. That's my copium answer. But my real answer is I just want to see a unified CADH community. Honestly, I think that's my hope for everything. There's been a lot of feels like infighting within the community and a lot of trepidation and uncertainty post ban and just post everything, really post Top Deck Open, right? So I just want to see everybody come to a true place of community and just see more togetherness in 2025.
Yeah, leave the infighting at the table.
Yeah, I agree. Cope answer
And hope answer.
Oh, I've started something.
I guess I was gonna say now we have a trend.
Yeah. In his cope answer, I would also like my Jeweled Lotus back.
Yeah.
But for Tevish, give me that.
Tevish Crom?
Yeah. This stuff is hard, man. And it's a lot harder. I would almost ask for Dockside, but I know you guys won't let me have that back.
I will let you have Dockside back because that means I also get Dockside.
I mean, he's a pirate, yo. I'm down.
Yo ho.
Yeah.
I guess hope answer. I'd like a little bit more spotlight on the 60 card competitive scene. Just as we're talking about all of Magic, I feel like I don't know. This is a conversation I've had with like Chris very briefly about like Modern usually being like the standard for like competitive Magic.
Yeah.
And it does not feel like that at all anymore.
No.
I can see that.
Yeah, it feels like it's kind of gone to the wayside.
Definitely the barometer for competitive Magic.
Yeah. And I'd like to see more of a lens or a push for that to come back. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if that looks like them trying to get more people into Modern using like different products. Some Modern Challenger decks would be sick. Thank God. Make it cheaper for people to get into it. Something of that sort, whether it's, you know, creating more stars off the Pro Tour. I remember following like Reed Duke and other players like that, and that was being a really big way of like everybody getting into it. I don't know what it takes, but I think something like that would be great just for the health of the entire game. Because if we focus on one format as a whole, it's never going to be good. So
That's valid.
I missed what your hope answer was. You gave me your cope.
Yeah, my hope was just more togetherness, more unity.
Oh, I'm sorry.
2025.
Yeah,
leave the infighting out of here.
I did catch that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
yeah.
Let's see. My cope. There's the joke cope,
Okay.
which is give me Nadu back.
Boo.
I love that deck. That is never coming back. That is never coming
No,
back.
I think my like cope thing for 2025 is I think I want something to happen to distinguish CEDH from Commander. I don't know what it looks like. I don't have any solutions. I don't know what to do to make it happen without everything turning into a dumpster fire.
Don't ask me anything. This is my answer. I will not elaborate.
That's it. I have nothing else.
I want to make it. But I do think that this is my thought, which is that we're going to see Wizards of the Coast start to sanction official CEDH events. I think that's very likely. Mm-hmm. So my cope for that is hoping that if they're going to do that, CEDH needs to be distinguished more clearly from casual Commander.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where my head is at, is like, if we're on this road, I want there to be road signs. Mm-hmm. Whereas on the flip side, my genuine hope for 2025 is I hope that this is a weird one. I think we need I hope we get a huge shakeup in the meta, the likes of which we've never seen.
That take could come back to bite you, my friend.
I was about to say, I don't like the fact that we put that in the
Yeah, putting that in the air in the beginning of the year is crazy. I don't know.
No.
I just want to see what happens.
No, we're gonna bookmark this. In 6 months, we're gonna come back.
Timestamp for 30 seconds ago.
We're gonna come back. There's gonna be no partners. There's gonna be no fast mana. No Rhystic study. Like, oh
no.
god.
See,
no.
What I've done is I've monkey's pawed my cope and my hope.
Mm-hmm.
The hope only works if the cope works.
I don't like that.
Collectively, we all grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm the problem.
Fair. Okay. What decks are you guys playing into 2025? That way we can look at this going into 2026
and smack me across the face on December 31st.
Everybody will be like, what were you thinking?
Joke's on you. We weren't thinking.
We should really call ourselves the idiot. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. We're already there.
Yeah. So I've got a couple different lists in the tank right now.
Okay.
Still cooking on Ashling.
Yep.
I picked up, shout out to Comedian, picked up Ian's Yenit list, and I'm tinkering with that. I think that's a really fun list.
Really sick list. Yeah.
And then a list that I just finished putting together, I have not even goldfished it yet, let alone played it, is Mr. Foxglove, the Bant, like, Kinnan meets Winota.
Yeah.
It's probably not good. I don't know. I have to play test it. I have to see how it plays. But those are the three that I'm, at least without having seen, the new cards coming out of the new sets. Those are the three I'm kind of looking at right now. And then if all hope fails, if everything turns into a dumpster fire, I'm just playing Tibet.
There you go. Big cat. Big dumb cat.
Big dumb cat.
There we
You got two big dumb cats now.
Yeah. Which is why it'll be an easy pivot if all this fails.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What about you, Lily?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on my usual BS, right? It's gonna be Malcolm Vile, obviously, my main, forever, for always.
Continuing to be a criminal, I see.
Yeah. I've also recently picked up Blue Farm, which is crazy, but it's something I've joked around with a lot. Just maining Blue Farm because it's Grixis with silence effects, so why not? And then I also really want to put together a Thrasios variant in 2025, so I feel like I can't step on the Boyle 2 champion's toes and pick up Tim the Thrasios, right? So I'm legitimately
Never
thinking...
It's
Behind the camera, he's glaring at me.
We're gonna be in 2027 like, yeah, the Boyle 2 champion.
Boil 3 and boil 4.
I kept going. We're like, nah, dude,
You know what?
Boyle 2.
I'm going to save Jordan a little bit.
Yeah.
For the record, Love everyone with all of our heart. Jordan is going to cringe to death if we keep putting the Boyle 2 champion in front of him. So, for the sake of us having a producer and friends still, let's, we ask that you don't bully the man. Like we do.
If you made it to this far in the video, everyone comment.
Everyone comment. We love the Boyle 2 champion.
Tell us your stories about the games you played against.
Yeah. Tell us your gaslighting stories against Jordan. We're going to start a support group in the comments.
What the fuck? I'm just gonna have a whole paragraph.
Oh, you want us to talk about Jordan?
No, but I'm his wife. He's not getting rid of me. I can say the Boyle 2 champion, so...
Well, if you're trying to get on a Thras list,
Yeah.
TK and I have been talking about going back. You were trying to go back to Birdfish with Francisco.
Birdfish is a deck that I enjoyed very much so. It's really cool. It's Turbo Sultai.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, cool. I get to do...
It's right up your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
No, he's a pirate. I've heavily considered it. He's a pirate in the command zone. We know how I love that.
He's a combo piece in the command zone.
Also true.
Yeah.
Also, I've considered Thras Vile because
Might as well.
Vile Smasher and I are in a committed relationship at this point. I don't know.
You've got the foil showcase.
Exactly.
4-color pile, you get to play Minx and Boo. That's
Yeah.
pretty sick.
That's
Yeah,
really cool,
so-
actually.
Yeah.
No, that's where I'm at with my decks. What about you, TK?
Right now, I've been running... I turned Rockside into Rock Thras. Dockside hurt that deck a lot more than I thought it was going to. And so I had it sitting in my closet for the longest time with altars and everything. I'm like, dude, what am I going to do with you? And I was like,
Let me free!
I was like, oh, green's good. All right, we'll just switch it out. Works out. So I'm having fun with that right now. Outside of that, Tameshi's also been really great.
Yeah.
So...
Your Tameshi deck scares me.
Why?
Because it's too good. It locks down everything. It
I
plays Soul Guide Lantern.
I feel like my Tameshi deck is only as good as...
Careful how you say this.
It's only as good as my opening hand is, because I feel like by the time that I get started on things, either everybody's already over me in terms of tempo, and there's nothing I can do to like bring them back, or I'm just playing catch up by like copying their stuff. I don't know. There's some stuff we can talk about that off camera. There's some stuff that I want to change with Tameshi, but it is very fun. And shout out to a friend of the channel, Jae. He's been helping me with that list, and it's been super fun. He's actually got me some sleeves with his face on it.
Really?
I'm so excited about it. I will post it on social media whenever it comes, but that is what Tameshi is going in, and it's going to be so sick.
I knew about that gift before you did,
Yeah.
because he DM'd me about it, and I okayed the picture and the design.
I appreciate it.
So...
They're perfect. They're literally perfect. So if you see me in a tournament in 2025, it's more than likely going to be with Tameshi, because I own the deck now, and it's more than likely going to be with Jay's face on it.
TK, I want to put on you
Okay.
a challenge
What's up?
to start off the year.
Okay.
Because you said earlier you're looking forward to Final Fantasy.
Yes.
Regardless of how good it is, I'm putting on you the onus of building a CDH Sephiroth deck.
I can do that.
Okay.
I can do that. I will do that. I will put that here on camera right now. At some point, whenever the Final Fantasy set comes through, I don't know if we do it on Patreon or whatever, stream or whatever, I will build a CDH Sephiroth list. And I will play it on the channel, and it will cook. I promise. Why?
It's
Because I'm
gonna.
goated at it.
I'm really hoping that now that we've got you saying that, it's gonna be like Sephiroth, but it's the same like power quality as like the original Elder Dragons.
What we were saying about Sephiroth. My luck, Sephiroth is just gonna be Alexios and Slicer, but part 3, and I'm just gonna be able to take that deck. And
Sephiroth is gonna be like Alexios or Slicer, but adds a color.
Sick. Yeah.
That's it. That's the whole
that's
deck.
it. Yeah.
Rakdos.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll build it. I'll build it in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat, right?
Yeah. He could be mono white. I'm gonna build it. He won't be. There's no shot, right? But like, if he could, it doesn't matter what colors they.
What if he's colorless? I'm not saying he will be.
I was about to say, I might retract my statement if he's colors. Dr. Doom, though, I'm also doing this for Dr. Doom.
We got 2 for you.
Yeah, Doom comes out, I'm building that list for CDH. I don't care how good.
Actually, same
Yeah.
for Ghost Rider.
Sick. Yeah, Penance Day. I like that.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris?
Yeah.
No, you thought you were in
You thought you were in this.
What decks are you playing right now? What decks are you thinking about for 2025? The only reason I had to do this is because I know people are going to be like, where's Chris? Chris.
There's Chris.
Yeah, here's our boom mic
think I'm
operator.
saying-
We're thinking about promoting him. So,
I'm going to be playing Kinnan.
You're also trying out TNT.
Yeah, I am also trying out TNT. I got our Boil 2 champions list, so pretty goated list. Hard to.
How'd you get your hands on that?
I sweet talked him. But yeah, no, I've been playing his TNT list a lot lately, and it's been a lot of fun. I can't lie. Having silence effects and just access to a whole other axes of secret tutors, which I'm not really. I'm not really prone to playing with because I've just been in this 2-color grind for the last year and a half with Kinnan pretty much, with a little offshoots here and there.
Little birdie offshoots.
So tutoring and not having to tell people what you tutor for.
Yeah.
It's
like, what'd you get?
It's a special kind of high.
I don't know. I guess you'll find out. Maybe. That's probably what I'm tinkering with. If something catches my eye, maybe I'll deviate.
Yeah.
I've got a couple lists brewing, but none of them really grab me. So we'll see. That currently plan stick with Kinnan until it gets the Winota effect and people look at you and go, you don't get to play the game anymore ever again whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just gonna continue. It's really good right now. Enduring Vitality is wonderful. This Flash meta with High Fate Trickster that I have in my list is absolutely hilariously wonderful. That's me.
Nice.
Back to the silence.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Turn that camera this way because I know we also have some fans over here. Jordan, what decks are you playing in 2025?
Nothing.
Jordan's quitting.
Hilariously enough, I'll answer this for Jordan. He's playing Kinnan. We're switching.
I don't know how that happened. But
He picked up Kinnan. We both now pretty much have full TNT lists and Kinnan lists.
I will say, I will not spoil what else Jordan is on, but I've been very excited to see what else he's cooking. There's a couple commanders that you've mentioned you're gonna put together that if you haven't already finished the list of one of them, I want to talk to you about it because I'm curious to see what you're doing with it. But like I said, I will not spoil what it is.
Wait, which ones? Because I don't even remember what this is.
You can cut this if you'd like, if you want to remain in secret going into tournaments. But Urza is the one I'm curious about.
Oh yeah, I do need to put that together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can just put a big old sensor bar over my face.
It is. The list is done.
Oh, the list is done.
Yeah, actually, had to paper it.
Yeah.
Also, catch Jordan in 60 card formats. Our boys in
Yeah,
standard.
Jordan's going into standard.
Yeah, that's true. That is one thing I will be doing a lot more. I know Jordan and I have been grinding MTG Arena a lot. I have my modern deck put together. These new modern unbans are spicy as all fuck. So,
They brought back Splinter Twin.
that's not what we care about.
That's what I care about.
It's so slow and so bad. It's 4 mana.
That's the way I like it. You're still gonna see it this weekend.
I still will see it this weekend. I'll be playing in some modern events this coming weekend. Playing a deck that's probably not good right now, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do Esper Reanimator. I've been seeing Grixis reanimation shells pop around, doing Archon stuff, and it looks spicy. So I'll probably end up going somewhere along those lines. But yeah, 60 card for me is what I'm truly, really excited about going into this next year.
Yeah, I'm excited about Yu-Gi-Oh! The ban list literally had to force me into playing something else, but so I don't have my Tempai Dragons anymore.
I'm sorry,
But
but
it's okay.
I'm also excited for Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
You're getting me into Yu-Gi-Oh!
I am.
Just, the problem is that every time you've given me a list that I'm about to start playing, you're like, hey, they banned that.
You gotta get quick into that. Because I'll tell you, and then you're like, "Oh, it'll be after this event," and I'm like, "All right." Like,
I will buy a Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
we don't even have to do that.
Saturday.
We can just play online.
Okay.
Just log on with me.
Fair enough.
Yeah. We'll start there, and we'll baby step it.
Yeah.
Plagon is the other list I was gonna mention.
Oh, Plagon, yeah.
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 Love that deck. That deck is fun, dude. Just being able to be like, man, and I'm gonna blink it. Oh man, how many cards do I draw? Woo! That's 17 cards.
Shout out to
Guess what? I'm gonna do it again.
Shout out to that deck being goofy and amazing, and I love that list.
Yeah, shout out to Ian.
Yeah,
Genuinely, again.
I'll also shout
Again.
out our friend in Raleigh, Jenna, who's really taken that list and like she's running the Discord for it now. Like,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick. Shout out.
but yeah,
And Gold Saber as well.
Gold Saber also,
Saber,
yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
There's a lot
I
of
think he
people.
already got a Plagon playmat out
It wa-
there, so.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. That man made a Plagon playmat before he made an Ashling one. It made me cry.
There's a reason for that.
It's because more people like playing Plagon.
I know.
You get Plagon and Preston on the battlefield at the same time with a couple of ornithopters and stuff. It gets wicked, man.
So I've given you your challenge for 2025.
Yeah.
Lily, your goal that I'm putting on you is you have to play a non-blue list this year.
Oh, I know your challenge, July.
Uh-oh. I know what it is. Blue farm, here we go. I know what my challenge is too. You don't even have to say it.
Hello, Blue Farm. Hello,
See,
Meta
I have non-blue deck related trauma because before I started maining Grixis, I screwed around with a bunch of off-meta stuff just like you did, and I think the most traumatic one for me was Sithis.
You played Sithis?
I have a grand total of one event at the LGS, okay, and never again. You will never catch me off blue ever again.
Yeah. That's
I
your
hate it.
challenge. That's
No.
why it's your challenge.
Challenge
reject this
unaccepted. Yeah. keep it over there, brother. Keep it over
What do you
there.
got for me, TK?
Yeah. So, I think your goal with Ashling is gonna be really great. I do
Just say
think-
it's bad.
No. I just. We were just working with it downstairs. It was good. You have to play a deck that is within the top 5 of EDH top 6.
Top 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need you on a deck that is proven and has some lists out there. It is going to be super sick because I know you're going to kill with it.
Top 5? Can you give me a wiggle room with top 8? So it has to be top 5.
I'd say
farm?
top 2.
Hey, no, you stop it.
He's helping
No,
me.
you stop it.
What's top 5? We were just talking about
Here,
it.
hold on.
Is it going to be Sisse?
I think it's gonna be Sisse.
Fine. That's perfect.
I think
see that.
I think I like Sisse enough out of that top 5.
There you go.
I can see that.
There you go. Yeah, but I need a Sisse list by the end of the month.
Tell you what, I'll do you one better.
Yeah.
I'll build this list by the end of the month. I'll have it at the LGS by the end of the month. I'm gonna take it to an event by the end of the month.
Cool. You got that on camera.
I'm showing up to either ECG or TGP with a Sisse list.
Because I need it to be by the end of the month, because it can't be before they print like some other new Nadu or something weird that we don't want to like or play against. And then it's like, okay, well this was terrible. We shouldn't have
It's what
done
happened
this.
with Nadu.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I started playing Nadu. You guys were like, oh.
So no, I needed it to be right now while the meta is boring.
What happens if July does it?
Huh?
What if they don't do it?
Is there consequences?
Yeah, I get to eat Ashling live on camera.
You know what? I'll shake your hand again.
I mean, I'm soaking that entire deck first too. I'm like,
Oh, wait, hold on. No. You get to eat the commander.
oh no, the whole deck.
Hold back.
The whole deck? Are you gonna?
Yeah.
I should put an insurance policy on that deck real quick. All right, yeah, fair enough. Is there anything else we want to talk about in 2025? There's a whole 364 days to keep talking about 2025. But is there anything else we want to go over before we wrap up?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm super fun.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Chris? I got a head shake from Chris.
What about you, Jordan?
I got a head shake from Jordan.
We got a glare from Jordan, too.
What about you, Athena? There's a cat somewhere around here. But yeah, I guess that's it. We're going to say bye, losers. We're out of here. Bye 2024. Bye 2025. Eventually, we're gone. Bye. Bye.
Wait. He gets a little excitable. Let us know what you're excited about for 2025.
Bye, losers. Bye. We're gone.
What commanders are you playing in 2025? And,
Comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.